reached the 7th review. 7. Yes! First, we've got the 7th review. Second, we've got another great jingle for the 7th review. And, as I said yesterday, one of the Latin American Disney films was going to score highly. We have reached that one. It's the Three Caballeros. The Three Caballeros, Three Caballeros. What a film. What a step up from the last one. Oh. So, yeah, they stick to the South American theme and the multiple films within one film theme scene. Starts off with the penguin, the cold-blooded penguin. It's called Pablo, and it's a penguin that does not like the cold. Yep. Spends its life trying to be warm in the Arctic, failing, and then decides it doesn't want to live there anymore, poor Pablo, so builds a boat and sails to the open seas, and ends up in South America. Where he goes in South America, I don't know. I can't remember him staying there for that long. So I think that story was more about just the poor penguin getting to South America from the South Pole. Sure, it like sails all around the west coast. But anyway, that's a good section. It's a really funny section. The next one is about a boy and a flying donkey. It's called the Flying Gauchito. So yeah, the boy finds the donkey. Is from Uruguay. Finds his flying donkey. Sure, it's like up on a mountain. It's called Burrito. The donkey is called Burrito. Fly about for a bit, and then they end up in a horse race with like proper race horses, and then little Burrito with his wings. Another cool, funny story. Throughout the film, it is Donald gets presents, and turns out from his Latin American relatives. It's Panchito and Jose. They're like Southern American birds, like a lot more colourful, and they send him this film reel, and he's watching all these films, so he's like sort of like being educated. After the flying Gauchito, Donald and Jose go into the film, the film reel that they are watching, and they visit Bahia from which is in Brazil, and they visit they explore the state of Bahia, which is basically just as an educational thing. There's six films in this film. It's a long one. It's so funny. The next film is called Las Posadas, and it's like a reenactment of the Nativity with Jesus and Mary and Joseph trying to find shelter, but it is a more it's like a Latin American take on the story. They keep getting sent away from all these like stables until they finally get accepted in, and then like the festivities begin, and they get a piñata, and they're breaking the piñata, and Donald trying to break his piñata. Quite straightforward. The next section is set in Mexico. This is where they meet Panchito, my favourite character, the craziest bird in animated history. He takes them on a tour on a flying carpet, the original flying carpet. Donald, it's a recurring thing in the film, in the whole, like in the Three Caballeros. Donald is trying to constantly like gain affection from women and failing, and while blindfolded in this section of the story, he ends up kissing Jose embarrassingly. He didn't want to do that. He did not want to do that. So that's the introduction of Panchito. The next, the next one, they're in Mexico City, and there is a female singer and a load of dancers. This is live action, and so like all of the parts with Donald and Jose and Panchito, that when they've gone into the story and they are looking through all these cities, it's live action mixed with the animated birds, like all at once. So in this section there's the singer and the dancers, they're live action, and they're interacting with the three birds. Donald falls in love again with the female singer. It's a hilarious section to watch. It's quite weird as well. With that, like there's quite like seems a bit like perverse, but it was made a long time ago. So as you get the things from like Snow White, it was quite sexist. These were like just overlooked because it wasn't seen as something that was really important back then. So yeah, Donald's actions are quite perverse, but you can watch it, see it as like a comedy thing, so it's still entertaining a little bit. And I did say there was 6 stories, but there's 7. The final one is called Donald's Surreal Reverie, and it's very trippy. It reminds me of like the pink elephant scene in Dumbo, where in Dumbo they're drunk and like imagining all this stuff. In this one, in a fashion he is drunk, but he's drunk with love. He's in love with this female singer until he meets this other girl in this scene, and he falls in love with her. It's like this is like the pinnacle of the mix of real life and cartoon. This scene is where it really goes a step up. ends with Panchito and Jose playing a prank on Donald in this scene to try and like snap him out of it. And he's like battling this cart that's like fashioned as a bull, but it's actually filled with fireworks, and the fireworks then go off and spell the end across the screen. What a film. Panchito, yes, easily the best character. The camera battery died. So anyway, yeah, I'm scoring it 7 out of 10, on par with some of the really classic ones from earlier. Much better than the last Latin American one. Please tell us everything you want about your favourite character, about your favourite part of the film, about the film in itself. Do you think it works? Was it a good decision of Disney to go to Latin America and make these films, as they're so different from what they did before and what they do after? Tell us down the stairs. Can't stress enough, it all happens downstairs. If you go there, there is links to our Twitter. It's updated daily with tweets about new Disney things. Halloween Horror Nights is coming up. We've tweeted a lot about that lately. Go have a look, it's all there. Instagram and Twitter. Follow us there, subscribe to us here. We're always here. We're always here for you. So go do that. Number 8 coming tomorrow. Number 8. That's the 8th review. Number 8. 7's gone. 7 is past now. We've done 7. It's over. Great film. 8 tomorrow. Come and watch it. Thank you.